Power badge and lets you skip courses. Use it in mellow mode. Huh. I wonder why you can't use it in classic mode. Honestly, now that I think about it, that makes perfect sense. That would make the game far too easy. Bounce about woods. Kind of reminds me of oh, hello, what is this? Power badges. Exchange beads for badges to give Yoshi special powers. Clear the course and I can get this thing. Okay. Guess we're going in without a badge. Let's do this. Let's dance. One thing I'll definitely say is that despite this game being disc-based, the load times are not very long at all. I've seen far worse load times, and I'm looking at Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 as like the biggest example of bad load times. Oh, and the first Destiny. Load times on that game were also pretty bad too. But hey, why am I talking about load times in a freaking game about Yoshi being made of yarn and wool? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, how many times have I said that in this recording session? I really do not have a clue, but I'm starting to annoy even myself. I've even noticed this in the Slim Kirby's videos sometimes. He repeats words far too often. Also, I missed something. Holy crap, how do I do that? Perhaps later, when I get some really good badges, perhaps there will be some badges that will allow me to search for things much more easily. Ooh, nice shot! That was perfect. Oh, that didn't quite work out. But that did. Nice. Excuse me. What's this? Oh, that's just a platform I can make. Note to self, outlined platforms? Shoot a yarn ball at it if you can. I think that goes without saying, but still, it's a bit of a beginner's trap if you truly think about it. And what can I say? I am a pure frickin' noob when it comes to this game. A complete utter noob who knows absolutely nothing. Oh wow. Corby's Quackle! Although that wasn't really much of a quad feed, because it's just balloons. Nothing really... Oh. Well, I didn't quite mean to do that, but that works perfectly fine. Is that supposed to be a sign for something? The shaking branches? Nah. That's sweet. Nice bounce. Almost like I'm in a bounce house. That's really cute, and I like that. So if any of you have played Yoshi's Woolly World, what do you think of this game personally? As for me, at this point now, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying the time I'm having so far. Oh, hello. Wow. Umbrella Yoshi. Haven't seen this since Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Open the umbrella with A. Once Yoshi catches the breeze, he'll float like he's weightless. And there's apparently a time limit? Perhaps there's a bonus that you get for completing this within a time limit. Or this particular section must be completed within that set time limit. I don't know. Gotta say, loving this music theme here. Whew, okay. Okay. So that's how it works. Oh, man. Ah, okay. I thought I was screwed there. Honestly, oh shoot. Hello, Shy Guys. And goodbye. I find it cute that pretty much everything in this game is made of some sort of material. Even the enemies. Okay, let's see what's in here. I knew this room looked suspicious. Or more or less those blocks looked really suspicious. Can you jump higher if you happen to hold the button down at the right time? I'm gonna say yes, while at the same time I'm hesitant to say for sure. Oh wow. So far so good. Looks like we're collecting everything at this particular moment in time. That's good. We may actually be able to 100% of the level for once. Well, granted, this is the second level. This is only the second level and there's probably plenty more to go. Oh, nice shot. I knew there was something here. That was way too suspicious. How did that not hurt me? Perhaps I just hit him at just the right angle. Who knows? Oh yeah. Well, okay. I was wrong about 100%ing this level. We're still missing something, and that's one of the yarn things. That was sweet. And we're still missing 2 stamps. But whatever, that's fine. Like I said, I'll come back later and possibly collect everything. Depends on what we get as far as badges are concerned and what I can use. Okay, cool. We're good here. Let's go ahead and see what the bonus game is. Wonder if it's anything different. Kind of is. Well, almost had a perfect there, but again, they hardly give you any time. I think they only give you like 10 seconds to play the minigame. That kind of stinks. Why not the traditional 30 seconds? Seriously, why? Who knows. Perhaps that would just make the minigame itself far too easy. Maybe that's why. A new power badge. What is it? Guess we'll find out when we are about to enter the next stage. How many levels are there? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like there's 8 of them. 8 stages. And there's also a bonus level if you happen to collect all the flowers that are hidden throughout each and every level. Hang on. Sponge Cave Speckling. Mom wish she had the speckle gun. Makes all of my yarn balls big. Ooh, sweet. I'll take that. I wonder if these are permanent, or you can apply them as soon as you enter the level. Then again, maybe not. Maybe they're only temporary buffs that only last for the duration of the stage. I'm gonna guess it's the latter. Hello, Chomp Rock. Push this fuzzy rock and roll it over enemies. Jump on the edge to get it moving if it gets stuck. Okay, that seems perfectly normal. And perfectly logical. And I think you can only, okay. I guess you can destroy bits and pieces of this, stuff yourself. Without the Chomp Ball, or the Chomp Rock, rather. But the Chomp Rock just makes things infinitely easier, along with eggs. By eggs, I mean yarn balls. Jeez. Why do I have Yoshi's story on the mind? Probably because that's the game that gives me the most vibe. Also, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island is the same sort of thing. Also, what is this material that I'm hitting? That is a question within itself. However, I do have a pretty good idea of what it is. It's like dry sponge. It's dry sponge that you can easily just take apart. How is this so? I'm not entirely sure. Dry sponge is pretty easy to take apart, but is it really this easy? That is a mystery within itself. Holy crap. Oh my god. Damn it! Oh my god. I destroyed the platform. Oh, god damn it. I wonder, can I restart? Yes, I can. Okay, good. That was just awful. Absolutely awful. And I'm ashamed to even have considered that a freaking attempt. Whatever. Like I said, mistakes are made, and thankfully you can just simply restart the stage without much of a penalty, but there is a small one, that is just having to restart the entire stage itself. I wonder, if you restart a stage, do you also lose the badge power-up that you equipped prior to starting it? I don't know. Okay. Well, thanks for that. I already knew what to do. I figured out the ground pound move all on my own. So no real need for a sign there. Don't worry. I've seen the signs. The signs are everywhere. Okay, cool. You don't lose the power-up. I'm glad. Perhaps in this stage you don't want the big yarn balls? Then again, that is purely subjective. Screw you. Screw you guys! Holy crap! I wonder, can I eat them? Well, too late to figure that out now. Technically, you can't eat those guys, at least from the games I've seen them in. i.e. Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, this sucks. I destroyed too much of the stage. Okay. You can take off power badges at will. However, if you happen to take it off, then you have to repurchase the badge again. So, that kind of stinks. And also really, really wasteful. But the power-ups themselves can be very useful. It's just stage dependent. So, from what I'm taking away from this is that some stages you want to use some abilities, while in others you may want to use some other ones, and avoid certain abilities like the plague in some stages. I know that sounds really confusing, and that's because it is. So, whoops. Sorry about that. I know I could have explained that better. I wonder, I think in mellow mode, the badges you can equip are... I think they're available at a reduced price? I can't say for sure if that's the case or not. Oh, okay, I guess you can eat them. Nice. God damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Come on, man. That wasn't fair. Okay, is it me or are the controls starting to feel kind of crappy? Okay, that wasn't even fair! I'm getting up there, one way or another. Okay, all that for a stamp. Well, better than nothing. But still, though, that was too much of a pain in the ass, just for a stamp. I guess the game really is gonna be one of these kinds of games when it's, like, super cryptic in order to find all the secrets. It's like you gotta speak to the right people in order to discover all the secrets in which the game has to offer. But hey, that's fine. I guess in that sense, it's old school. And that's technically a good thing. Oh, wow. Okay. That's new. So anyhow, from what I've noticed so far, the difference between a regular yarn ball and a big one is that big yarn balls cover more ground and they can ricochet off of more objects before they end up unraveling themselves. Where the small ones can only ricochet off of so many things before they just give up and just explode. If that's even the right word, which I don't think it is. Okay. Fire. Plus, another thing I think I've noticed is that the small yarn balls don't really pierce through enemies or multiple enemies, however big ones do. Only 11 out of 20 stamps. Holy crap. By the way, you may be wondering, what are the stamps used for? Well, those are, if I have to guess, they're for like Miiverse posts. Which, I'm not too sure, but I think Nintendo is going to be canceling that particular service soon in favor of its own, other social system, which is available for the Nintendo Switch, which is something that I do not have, and I want one so freaking bad that it's driving me absolutely bonkers. So sweet. My guess on what happens if you collect all the yarn things in the stage that are raveled up is that after you collect all 5, you unlock a new Yoshi you can play as, or a new color Yoshi. That's my guess. Okay, that was pretty much all for nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do we have here? Oh my god. Come on! Get... Okay then. Wow. That was interesting. Sometimes you just gotta look hard in order to find all of the secrets. Anything else here? I really wish I could see more, but no. Doesn't exactly work like that. Hello? Another little secret. Gotta love them mushrooms. Why don't you smoke some with Snoop Dogg? Well, no, that doesn't work. Plus, Snoop Dogg smokes weed every day, not mushrooms. But seriously though, don't do those. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, I gotta time that better. Okay. I think that's what they expected you to do in the first place. Why the hell didn't I do that sooner? Probably because I'm a stubborn old fool who is old-fashioned, thinking that projectiles won't work, but in actuality they will work perfectly fine. I do have a little bit of a... I do have a small topic list of things I could talk about today, but... honestly, I keep getting distracted by every little thing. I mean, can you really blame me? Like I said, this is completely blind. I have no idea what I'm doing, or where I'm going, or where things are or aren't. It's all a mystery, and it's something I need to figure out on my own. And the only way to really do that is to just play through the game. God damn it, I panicked. Oh well, at least this allows me to get down here. Great. Now I need more yarn balls. Well... well, so much for cutting footage. Well, thank God the yarn ball refill station is not that far away. Ooh, another little secret. Ah, ho. They see me rolling, and they hating. Before I jump in there, totally what I wanted to do. Still missed a stamp though. That stinks. Whatever. Who cares? Oh wow. A little firework stamp. I mean, a little firework bead. Cute. Well, I have to say, not bad. Not bad at all. It took us quite a bit of time. A lot longer than I wanted it to be, but whatever. Like I said, we're learning these things slowly yet surely.